Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to you, madam. My name is Muhammad Ibn Affan bin Faisal, and this is
My name is Mira Farhana binti Ismanizal.
My name is Muhammad Fadil Hakim bin Rosli.
My name is Nur Emir Ikwan bin Nur Hadi.
and we are from group Sad and Happy. So first off, starting our presentation slide of final project, I'm going to introduce about our application. So introduction, we all have a habit that we want to be consistent in our life, right? Whether it be drinking water, going for a jog every day, working out, studying, anything, right? So the introduction to this step is that one, why these habits matter in our life. These habits matter because building consistent habits creates structure in our life, and that improves our mental health and gives direction. It is something that many people struggle with, especially in today's world. And second, the problem that we notice in existing apps is that the tracking and maintaining habits is not easy. And most existing tools feel clunky, overwhelming, and people need something that is minimalistic, that's easy to navigate, reliable, and accessible anywhere. And three, our group have come up with a solution of an app to do just that called Habiter. Habiter helps users stay consistent and in control of their routines. Now, we'll dive deeper into the project's focus and features, and I'll pass it on to Mira.
All right, thank you, Ibad. So now I'm going to briefly tell you our project focus. Okay, so our project focus is to develop low and high fidelity prototype of a habit tracking app based on defined user personas. There are two of it. And our aim is to address needs and behaviors in building and maintaining daily habits through intuitive design and also personalized features for users. I'm going to pass to Hakim for user personas.
Okay, thank you, Mira. And now I would like to continue for our user persona. So first of all, we got here a young adult. His name is Ahmed. He is 21 years old. His occupation is university student computer science. His tech comfort level high is uses apps, daily social productivity and games. So first of all is goals. So Ahmed want to keep track of daily studies, tasks, and gym routines. I may also want to set a flexible habits, such as some daily, some bi-weekly, and some also weekly. And lastly is he want to get reminders so he stop procrastinating. And second is frustration and difficulties. Ahmed sometimes gets overwhelmed by cluttered apps with too many features. He also hates when apps spam him with notification, and he also finds most to-do apps is boring looking. So for the scenario is Ahmed juggles university projects, gyms, and club activities. He wants an app that helps him stay consistent without feeling like a chore. So he wants a clean UI, quick task creation, and adjustable reminders. So for the second user persona, I would like to continue to the middle.
Thank you, Hakim. All right, I want to introduce you to our next user personas, which is Ryan. So who is Ryan? He is 32 years old, marketing manager. When it comes to technologies, he is quite comfortable, a medium comfort level, but he has a real preference for minimalist tools and gadgets. He likes things that are efficient. What does Ryan want? He needs a simple reminder for things like bills or calls. He also wants tools that work easily without complicated setup. And he likes apps that look clean and just do their job. What frustrates Ryan? He hates complicated apps with too many steps for a simple task. He also gets annoyed by ads and forced upgrade that interrupt him. And he cannot stand messy screen with too many buttons. So Ryan found our app because he was tired of forgetting things. He doesn't want a complex planner, just a fast, clean way to set a reminder and get notification. Basically, Ryan want app that easy to use, clean, and help him to remember things. All right, I will pass back to Mira to continue our presentation.
All right, thank you, Mira. Okay, so right now I'm going to explain our low fidelity prototype. So for this version, we are going to show web version because later on for high fidelity, but we'll show all three versions that we have prepared. So firstly, this is the login or sign up page. As you can see here, user have to enter their email and password, but not for low fidelity. Later on for high fidelity. Next, please. So this is our homepage. This page gives an overview of the user's daily habits. It displays a list of ongoing habits with progress indicators. So you can see on the left side, there are my daily habits 1 or maybe 2, 3. User can go through one by one of the habits that they have saved. Next. Okay, this is add new habits. Basically, the main focus of our app. So users have to enter their name, the name of the habit, for instance, here brisk walk, and they have to pick a goal for like one time a week or per day, and time of the day, start date. They also can do reminders as well. Next. And lastly, this is a page that shows habit progress and also analytics. As you can see here, it stays there. There are active habits, archive, time of the day, anytime, morning, afternoon, evening. So users can pick if, for instance, they want to see their habits in the morning. So they can go to the morning and see all the lists of habits that they have saved. So that's all for low fidelity prototype. I'm going to pass to Ibat to demonstrate our high fidelity prototype.
Thank you, Tunja, for demonstrating and explaining the Demify prototype. Now I'm going to show a live real-time demonstration of the high-fi or high-fidelity version of our application. So as you can see, this is the web version of our app, the high-fi version, high fidelity. As you can see, this is the login page on the web version. So for example, if I were to put just, for example, an email and then the password, and I press sign in, I am welcomed with the main page of the app itself. And if I were to sign out, I press here at the top left, I press sign out, and I'm back to the login page. So now about the main focus of this app, which is to actually add the habit. So for example, I press here. As you can see, new habit. For example, if I want to add a new habit, which is to brisk walk every day, right, for one time. So I put in here brisk walk as the name of the app, and then I set it to once, twice, or how many times does I want every day, and repeat it daily, and then I save. And after I save, the habit itself is added to the all habits list, and I can actually manage the habits. And it shows here the active habits, archived, anytime, and so on. So for example, if I go to the top right, I press here, my habits folder, will show the list of habits that I have upcoming in terms of dates that's closest to today. So I will press here, and it'll ask me, for this habit, have I done it? So if I were to say no, it shows here a text saying that you don't have to do everything all at once. You can just take one step at a time. So if we were to go back there, I'll add habit. First of all, save. And if I were to say, yes, I've done the habit, it will show an overlay of saying, great job, keep up good work, my friend. So that's all for the web version of the app. I'll go forward with the tablet version. So the main difference that you can see here is that the tablet version has different screen size. Of course, it is smaller. And the main overlay for the sign up page here is pretty much the same. You can input and you can sign in. When I press sign in, I am welcomed with the main page itself. It shows habits, all habits, evening, and so on. And if I were to press add a habit here, create good habit, and let's say I want to drink water every day at 9 a.m. for 8 times, and I press done, it saves the habit itself to the list of habits. And here I name the list of habits as my journal. And if I were to press done, which is it will update the drink water to how many times that I said, 8 times, will add once to the number of habits that I've done how many times. So if I press done here, it show an overlay saying I've drank water for 1 more time. And as you can see, it updates here. Out of 1 out of 8 times, it updates to 2 out of 8 times. So that is all for the tablet version of the app. I'll go on to the mobile version. So as you can see here already, screen size is also different. The main overlay, the login page, is same. Press sign in. And here you'll see that the UI itself is vastly different. The navigation, instead of being in a sidebar, it is now at the bottom. So if I were to look at the progress, it shows the progress of the habits that I've done. Well, of course, it shows nothing yet because I have not added a habit or done any habits yet. So here, average completion rate, 0%, all habits, active, stalled, and all that. So if I go back and I want to add a habit here, for example, I want to run. I want to run for 1 kilometer. And I want to run at 9 a.m. every day. I press done. It saves the habit itself to here. So if I want to do the habit, I will just simply mark this checkbox here, and then it'll show that it's marked and I've done habit for the day, and it'll show as completed. So that is all for the real-time high-fidelity prototype demonstration. So that is all for our slide presentation for our final project. We are group sad and happy, and our app was Habiter to help users be more consistent and build new habits that they want to be consistent with every day in their life. So that's all. I hope you are having a good day. I hope that you will stay healthy, madam. Thank you for watching.